Good day, everyone. Welcome to this video. Now, the purpose of this video is to help you begin your assignment 2, which is the shared community assignment. As you can see here, part of the administrative requirements is to lead your discussion for assignment 2. If you're not sure what assignment 2 is, please take a look at the description. We'll just take a look briefly at it, but I encourage you to take a look at it in detail. If you can see here, the first two sentences basically lets us know that the textbook and discussion forums are divided into 4 identical sections. You'll choose 2 different chapters and lead your discussions. So ultimately what that means is you're going to choose 2 chapters from the textbook, and once you have chosen those 2 chapters, those will be the discussions or the basis of your discussion. So going back to the administrative requirements, which are shown just below here, we're going to click on lead your discussions. So say we've taken a look at the textbook, we have an idea of what we want to lead, which chapters we're interested in, and you can see that we have many chapters from the textbook here, and the chapters are actually organized in parts. So we have a couple chapters in part 1, we have a couple chapters in part 2, a couple chapters in part 3, and finally in part 4 we have a couple chapters. Now the idea is for each colleague to choose 2. Now there is some limitations on how many chapters each colleague can choose, so there is a maximum of 2 per chapter. But the idea is, so let's say for instance I'm interested in part 1, consumer behavior in a service context, and I'm also interested in part 4, improving service quality and productivity. So those are the 2 chapters that I've decided to choose, and you can just simply click on the box there. Then we're going to click on Save My Choice. I'm not going to do that, but once you are ready, you can definitely click Save My Choice, and it will remember that you've picked part 1 and part 4. So once you've done that, then you're ready to actually get into the shared community discussion area. So this is where all the discussions will take place. So for instance, I chose part 1, so I would go into part 1, and that is where I would add a new discussion topic based on that chapter that I began. So that's really the way to begin your assignment 2. If you have any questions about the forum posting itself, please of course read the full description. Take a look at the rubric as well. That will help you understand the expectations. And even the post approach, which is just a little infographic that will help you step by step in what you should be including in your posts. Okay, so again, please take a look at that as well. So there are quite a few resources to help you with the expectations, but at the same time there's a lot of autonomy. So just make sure that you include some experience, some good questions that will help you facilitate discussion, that will help you get responses as well. Okay, so please, I do encourage you to do that as soon as possible. The sooner you do that, the more likely you can have a very good discussion throughout the 15 weeks. We don't want to be rushing at the end of the semester trying to facilitate a discussion. We want to take our time, make sure that people have enough of an opportunity to read your posts and thoughtfully reply. Thank you very much.